Okay, let me put a little warning before I tell this story. For some reason, some people might consider what I'm about to tell you as bullying, and let me tell you, it is not bullying. I was just trying to get a laugh out of my friends, and this kid just took it to heart, pretty much. And I did apologize to him, so there's no beef between us. There's no beef between us, and yeah, so me and that kid that I'm about to tell the story about is all cool. So let me just go ahead and get into it. Story time. So one day I was at college, and this was literally like 2 days ago, and we were told that a bunch of middle schoolers were going to be taking a tour of the section of the college that I was in, basically so they can get a feel of what they want to go into if they want to go into it. And let me go ahead and start off by saying that I don't really agree with middle schoolers and high schoolers because, for one, they just think that they're all special, that they're all that they deserve to be idolized and cherished, which they don't. You honestly don't. Okay? I mean, you're being babied at this point. Wait till you get to where I'm standing. You're gonna think you think what you're doing now is hard? Wait till you get to where I am, okay? You're gonna think it's a fucking walk in the park by then. So, anyways, basically, these kids, they come through and, they stop and they look in the windows at us, me and my friends, what we're doing in the machining lab. And, they're staring at us like they're a fucking, a tour group at a fucking zoo. And I look up at them, they're just staring at us, and I'm staring at them, and they're staring at me, and then they're staring at my friends, and my friends are staring at them. So it got to the point where it was like, no, you're not watching me like I'm an animal. I'm watching you like I'm an animal. Which is kind of weird because I basically just call myself a fucking animal. Just call myself a fucking ape. So, most of the kids out in the hallway, they kind of didn't know what I was talking about, and they just ignored me. But there was this one kid, this one little, tiny little, I want to say prick, but he's not really a prick. He's just a kid who knows what it's like to be bullied. So, and I know that because that was me at my age. Basically, this kid, he was fucking curly-haired, braces. He wore an orange t-shirt, which is important, I guess. He was pale, he had freckles, and he looked like a kid that you could just pick with. Like, you can just fuck with all the time. And he looked at me, and his eyes shot open, his jaw dropped, his eyebrows went like the little angry thing, and he goes, like he just puts his fist up in the air like, come at me, bitch. And I'm just standing like, whoops, I have upset this child. I didn't mean to do that. And he's just standing outside like just flexing. He's not really flexing, he's trying his best to flex, but he can't. But, he's just trying to flex and act all tough, and I had to actually poke my head out and be like, hey, yo, Teach, could you, tell that kid to, chill the fuck out? It was a damn joke. And as I'm talking to the teacher outside, this kid comes around her, grabs the door, pulls it shut as my head is right there. Luckily, I got it out of the way in time. He pulls it shut and then proceeds to kick at the door. Finally, I open the door, and I'm like, okay, this kid's ready to throw down. And, I'm 19, so I can't really, fight a minor. But, I will defend myself if it becomes necessary. And I open the door, and this kid's like, what? You want some beef? You want some beef, bro? I got a lot of beef for you. Come on, you want some beef? I'm like, no, I don't want any beef. Thank you very much. I don't want any beef at all. But anyways, basically, the kid was just like, I don't know how to put it. He was like super angry. Like, it was almost at that point where you're like crying angry. Like, you're so pissed off, you just burst into tears. He was close to that. Like, his lip was quivering. His lip was quivering to the point it looked like he almost was about to cry. But anyways, he basically finally calms down and he goes back outside. And I see the tour as they're leaving. And I open the door and I was like, dude, it is a joke. Calm down. It's okay. I wasn't meaning anything by it. If you're wondering what I said, I basically looked at you and said, no, you're not watching me like I'm an animal. I'm watching you like I'm an animal. So basically, I told him that fucking I screwed up and I insulted myself, and he apologized for how he acted, and we basically went our separate ways. So I guess there's a lesson to this story. Basically, what it is don't really bully, don't really talk any shit, especially when other people don't know the situation and what's going on, because they'll take it to heart and they'll take it the wrong way too, which kind of sucks because that ruins the fun for everyone. And also, here's the message for middle schoolers and high schoolers: don't take it personally. There's nothing in this world that you should take personally. I mean, if I'm walking down the street and I go by Walmart and there's some homeless guy who's like, give me some money, I'm like, I don't have any money. He says, you're fat. Yes, I know that. You don't have to tell me. Like, don't take it personally. Just don't take it personally. That's all. Don't take it personally. If kids would not take things so personally, there would be so many less problems in the world. Shut up, dogs! Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, just stop taking things way too seriously. Lighten up, calm down, and have some fun. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if you just heard that I hit my hat on the mic. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment for anything you want me to try in the future. Yeah, just, don't bully you guys, and don't take yourself too seriously. Thank you guys for listening. See ya later. Bye.